In June, the Big Sky Conference introduced the serious misconduct rule restricting financial aid and participation for current or future student athletes who are convicted of or pled guilty to certain crimes, including dating violence, stalking, and sexual assault. The rule goes into effect in 2019, but today, players at the University of Montana are dedicating the game to supporting the victims of sexual assault. MTN's Lauren Heiser found out more about the pledge they made and the woman who helped inspire them to make it.
In 1998, Brenda Tracy was drugged and gang raped by 4 men. 2 of those men were players from Oregon State University. Since then, she has traveled the country encouraging coaches and teams to sign a pledge to acknowledge that they should be held accountable for their behavior. Here in the Hall of Champions at the university, the records set by players are celebrated. But with Tracy's movement, she says that it's about more than just setting records. It's about setting the expectation that sexism, violence, and sexual assault will not be tolerated in our community.
All of our athletes know that their eligibility is attached to their grade. And because of this, they know what classes they need to take, they know what grades they need to make to remain eligible. And all the people around them know what they need to do to stay eligible. Well, what if they knew their behavior mattered? And if I do this behavior, then I'm going to get kicked off the team or I'm going to lose some eligibility.
Last semester, Tracy spoke to the University of Montana athletes, and now the department has decided that they want to get behind this movement.
The pledge is not a contract, it's not a binding contract. But it's an accountability tool. It's a way for a coach to stand in front of the room and have a piece of paper that says, I'm drawing a line in the sand, I'm setting an expectation for you, I'm attaching your eligibility to behavior, which is really important.
By signing, players acknowledge that being a part of a team is a privilege and not a right, and that as leaders in the community, they are held to a higher standard. Eric Tabor is the Assistant Sports Information Director for football and men's basketball. He said that the decision to stand with the Set the Expectation movement is one that the department was proud to make.
It's not something that starts at the beginning of the game and ends at the final whistle. It's something that, we as a department and as a university believe in year-round and want to promote year-round.
Tabor said it's not just about encouraging this message at home, but also in the places that they plan to travel this season.
We believe in it so much that even like when we go on the road to North Dakota, we're going to be partnering with them when they do their Set the Expectation game to wear stickers on our helmets to show solidarity for it, even when we're in Grand Forks.
In Missoula, Lauren Heiser, MTN News.
You can support this movement by wearing teal or purple to the Grizz games. More information about which games have been specifically selected to honor this movement can be found on the Grizz Athletics website later on in the season.